Hello. I was telling students that this week we are going to be focusing on FlipGrid for our elementary tech time, but I know some of the high school staff also use this, so I thought I would do a brief tutorial for you guys because this is really nice for distance learning, especially for those that have their Chromebooks, which have the built-in webcams. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to FlipGrid. Once you are at your FlipGrid and you've got your account, I'm assuming at this point, you will go ahead and create a new grid by clicking Add New Grid. Okay, I'm going to name this one my kindergarten, library, and time. I want them to sign up using their school email, so I'll click that. And then there's a customized link available. You can make it your own. I just leave it as default. This is the part that hangs up a lot of people. It automatically defaults it to the end of my email address, which is at sprague.wednet.edu. That's how it is for the staff, but the students are at sprague-lamont.org. So you have to add it. If you already have a classmate and are encountering issues where students aren't allowed to log in because they are not in the domain that is needed, I'll show you at the end of this how to fix that. So we want to add that. It's now an option. We'll click Next. And your grid is ready. The easiest way to get this to students is by sharing it to Classroom. But again, I will show you how to do that if you need to do it via your packets or however. So we'll go to our grid now. Here is our grid. We are going to, I'm going to show you how a student will get onto the grid. This is the code that will be shared to your classroom when you hit click share to classroom that I talked about like 2 seconds ago. I'm going to click it. It's going to let me see it as a student. And they'll come to this, and I'm not allowing email sign-ins. They have to do it with Google. So they'll click login with Google. And they will use their student email address. For this instance, I'm going to use the guest. It's my guinea pig account. Login successful. And it let them in immediately because, again, the email address with that student email is at sprague-lamont.org, which we added. Okay, so now they're in there. They can see what you've posted. They can go ahead and respond to you by clicking their plus, all of that. So now let's hop back to the teacher page so I can show you how to change stuff. So I know a couple of you have commented that it is telling students they are not in an allowed domain. To fix that, you are going to go to your My Grids, where it lists all of your grids, and you are going to go to the one that's causing you the problem, and you're going to click Edit Grid, and then you're going to scroll down, and this section right here is where you need to add the sprague-lamont.org. Once you have that, you'll update grid, and that should fix that problem forevermore. To add a topic, you're going to go here, assign, and then you can add your prompt and all of that stuff. This is my favorite. You can limit how long they have to talk. I use this because I know some of our elementary students, especially since not getting to see each other, like to go on for a little bit. So that's actually very helpful. And then you can just kind of customize it how you want. And then you just create the topic and it assigns it to them. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Okay, good luck.